Hello there everyone and welcome back. We are finally here. The final two missions are now upon us there. And I am ready to get this campaign finally over and done with. For it feels like it's taken a lot longer to get here, mainly because I underestimate how much downtime there might have been for Legend difficulty, even though there has been we had a pretty good pace. It's really the lack of kernels I had when I was getting close to the point of unlocking the final two missions. I feel like it's what really slowed me down. And even then, we had a handful of cover-ups to easily alleviate that gave me promotions. So what I think I'm going to do, since upon realization I'm going to have a lot of intel to spend, let's buy a good handful of stuff that might help me. I don't think I'm going to need any of them, like superior agility, superior conditioning might be good in case I don't have them for my soldiers already. I just gotta remember I need like, what, 200 intel to be sure? And I don't need anything else. Let's just grab this for the sake of grabbing it. In case, like I said before, I'm limited on some of my superior and high quality stuff. Since really, nothing else is going to be of value, I already spent a handful of Elysium cores to at least give myself extra amount of, what is it? The experimental armor and experimental ammo, which I have like the continent bonuses and other traits that allows me to build them instantly. I already got like a handful of them built. I don't think I'm going to use them, but it's good to have the options available. Hell, I even bought a Wraith suit, which I seriously doubt I'm going to use. I haven't even used them in my last playthrough, since the Icarus suit is so much more valuable in that regard, being a free action. Nonetheless, I got my roster sort of figured out for the final mission. I just don't think I'm able to get 4 soldiers for this one, since the bonuses won't allow for it. Hell, it makes me wonder if I even need squad concealment, since I'm going to be bringing a ranger, as well as my reaper, to take full advantage of this critical hit chance bonus. Since both of them are going to basically get guaranteed critical hits, if at least the maximum amount, which I think is 95%, I could be wrong. I'm just seriously shocked that this wasn't doubled with everything. Since that's what Legend difficulty led me to believe after all. So this should have been like 260 intel, if not a little bit more so. Needless to say, I may have been overcommitting on stockpiling my intel, and not really getting much value for most of it, but we're looking good. Hell, even the 33% dodge is going to be handy. Run and gun is going to be tricky to utilize, I think. Outside of my ranger, which I already am planning on bringing. But let's have a look at what I can feel. I'm pretty certain it's only 3 soldiers. There is a Codex Prime to be mindful of. Yes, 3 soldiers. I was aware. I was afraid of that.
If we're going to infiltrate the Advent network tower,
This is where things get tricky. Things are a little bit dangerous. Actually, Ranger. I'm trying to think of who I... Let's see. Okay, Sting and Minx. I'm going to leave Evan and Rafe available for the final mission, so J-Pod, you're going to be my ranger for this one, I think. With that said, so unequip the barracks. Let's make sure everything's optimized. We have double talent rounds, and with the additional crit hit bonus, that's going to be really damn useful. Seriously doubt I'm going to need a battle scanner, and sadly I'm not going to have bond bonuses for you. Freeze might be useful. I think a flashbang's a little more reliable, but I think my strategy is to rely on one-hit kills on that Codex Prime anyway. I'm just wondering, since you're the only one that's going to have available item slots that I can utilize to the best of my ability. Serpent armor may not be as useful as I'm thinking, since there's not going to be a lot of high points. The grappling hook will be pretty limited in that regard. I do need armor piercing too, because there's going to be a couple of turrets I'm going to be concerned with. This is what scares me. And J-Pod does not have the convenience of a shredder. There are definitely going to be turrets around. Armor piercing rounds. Well, I was going to say armor piercing rounds. Maybe, yeah, I should have it on Ananya. At least help him mitigate a lot of that problem I'm going to have there. With Deadeye, she at least can deal with the turrets relatively well now. I just need to make sure I get critical hits if I want to kill with either my Reaper or my Ranger. This is going to be tense. With just 3 soldiers and a lack, let's keep in mind of a specialist. Also, let me keep an eye on your bonuses, since there was a reason why I bought those PCSs. Do I want them for you though? Advanced mobility, advanced speed, that gives you +2 speed. I'm going to keep that, since I don't have anything better unless I want to make you dodge more. which really you have no dodge to begin with, so I think we avoid that, if at all possible. J-Pod, sadly, does not have the convenience since Icarus armor I don't think gives him dodge. He's just gained all his mobility from, yeah, the PCS itself. But on the plus side, we're looking at 56 dodge, so he's going to take half damage half the time, assuming it's not a guaranteed hit on him. So he still could take a little bit of hits that way. Gotta be careful because all this equipment is really damn valuable. And I don't remember what the condition is to immediately succeed. Do I just hack the network there, or do I still have to clear out everything in the way? There are only 10 enemies from what it told me. And with 2 rapid fires, rupture, amazing critical hit bonuses potential, especially with both my shotgun and Scythe's rifle equipped towards maximizing critical hit damage, I should be able to do okay. That Codex Prime could be a problem, but at the same time, I may not have to fight it since I believe I avoided one squad before, and with a Reaper, that makes it really convenient to do. I could regret this, and I gotta remember, I have 2 claymores that also allows me to shred armor. I gotta keep that in mind. It's only like a 3-point armor shred, but if we fight an Andromedon, something big and scary, which I believe we're fighting a Muton. I don't think I recall seeing an Andromedon of any kind in this group. Although, all I recognize and remember that I know for sure was a Codex Prime. So we should be okay. I just need a sheer amount of burst damage. Maybe just catch that thing completely off guard with good stealthing, if I really want to avoid it. Basically, just clone itself. That might be a good option there, if I feel the Codex will be really problematic. Since I do have an autoloader on Ananya, not really so much for everyone else, so they could suffer heavily from the dang... from the dang psychic bomb. At least they all have run and gun to help alleviate that to an extent. Let's get this going. We got a bit of a walk ahead of us. This might be a pretty short episode, depending how these fights go. I need to play seriously. It's a 3-man squad as opposed to my 4-man squad in my last playthrough. Let's do this. Let's blue move, spot where all our prey is, and get ourselves ready. Oh, this is really all window. Well, that's annoying. I guess we're taking a detour then. I was not expecting that start for the life of me. That would be a dead end immediately. Stupid pigeons. They would probably likely tell Advent that I was here anyway, wouldn't they? You know those bird brains would do such a thing on such an important mission. Let's see. I'll take my time. I have unlimited time, so I shouldn't have to worry. I just need the assurances I'm not going to get spotted. Alright, nothing seen at all. And we have 10 enemies to deal with, which means I'm probably going to have to encounter anything, especially if I'm going to zigzag my way through. That could be a bit of a pain. I could Icarus jump. Well, if I had vision, I could actually Icarus jump over there and then have, maybe, if I'm so lucky, a grappling hook. But that's wishful thinking, to think a grappling hook can reach that far. And I know for a fact you can go a fast amount of distance and not get spotted due to your Reaper trait. And I want you to blue move just in case. I don't know if there's anything up there since we have no vision. That's what scares me right now. I'd rather wait till my Reaper does that check for me. If I were so honest, so let's just go up there just to make sure nothing sneaks up behind me. Or at least do a blue move. Oh. And let's not accidentally click on anything that we don't mean to. So what's up here? Nothing at all. We got ourselves a high vantage point for Ananya. And that would be amazing for a grappling hook since Scythe can almost single-handedly make it through by herself. It's almost possible I could cheese the mechanics. Ooh, 2 Archons. That I did not consider so much. It's really possible Scythe could just cheese this, walk up to the terminal and just hack it for an easy victory. That may be a possibility, but let's do this proper in case that's not true. And besides, it's not nearly as much fun with that said. And I would love... Well, they're Valkyries. They're the melee version, aren't they? Yeah, they're both the Meliors, and that has the Codex Prime too. So that's at least 3 of our 10, and that's going to potentially be our most difficult squad to fight.
Ricevuto.
So an amazing start would be the Frostbomb, then Claymore. I'm not going to get to that sheer amount of hit points though, with that said. And why do I have... Oh, that's because they can see over there. I was a little bit worried maybe there was another pod. And it's so damn risky for J-Pod to try and go over there. At least for now. I'm curious how close he has to get for the Frostbomb, since he doesn't have the convenience of a grenade launcher after all. If I can open up with a Frostbomb and then just murder Prime, that would help a ton. Especially if I'm so close and I'm concealed. I could easily Icarus jump into somewhere convenient. I just want to know the reach. Well, that's useful. No, I can't even cross the chasm. I'm just seriously wondering if I were like to go here or something where I can't be seen or not be revealed, would I be able to sort of bomb there? And I don't see all of them, so that's left to uncertainty if I can go in that blind spot.
I am at your service.
But Scythe has amazing potential. Ooh. 3 Mambas. They're up on high ground, so they're not really as terrifying. Do I really fight them with that said? The real question is, can Ananya grapple hook over there before we even answer that question? She cannot reach over there. That will solve a lot of problems. Or at least make it a lot more easier to traverse. Since J-Pod could just jump over there so long as I have vision, Ananya can grapple over there. So I can completely avoid this Mamba squad if I so wish. I just gotta play this cautious. This can backfire, although the Mamba squad is really damn easy to deal with too at the same time. This is the tough squad that I may want to consider avoiding. I just gotta watch the movement because, I'm seriously curious if I could grapple hook over there. There's some ways I can approach this.
Heading out.
It remains to be seen what's the best way to approach it though. Since one mistake is going to be a nightmare. And don't ask me how you saw my Reaper. I do not want to know how you did that. Well, this sucks. Again, don't ask me how that happened. My Reaper's supposed to have amazing stealth potential, after all. I do have Banish. We got damage on them. I think one of these codexes need to die. And I can conceal. It seems like a horrible idea with that said, though. If I banish, I'm gonna get shot at, or at least...
I am trusting you.
They all have, like, sniper-type bulk casters, which can be painful. And, of course, I have to pick a horrible spot, apparently, since I don't actually see the codex. I can grapple out of vision. This is not the start I want, but at least this way I can use a bond, maybe, for Wraith or Scythe. Unless I could Deadeye and get a guaranteed kill on that thing. 83% critical hit chance. Only plus 4 damage on the critical hit though, and that's gonna prompt... that's all gonna prompt a clone. J-Pod's still concealed. He is kind of my... I can use J-Pod to easily kill that. At least. I gotta remember, I only have one Banish. That would be amazing for something bigger. This is a rough start, needless to say. At least those 2 Archons are Meliors. They're not a big threat, and I do have a Frostbomb to help somewhat in that regard. I just gotta be mindful I'm gonna take critical hits from such an angle. More than likely. Which does not feel good with a bunch of Mambas down below, but at least they're the easy ones to kill. Yeah, I'm already revealed.
I'm busted.
Just the camera going way over there kind of scared me a bit. 127% chance to critically hit. Still a chance to dodge. What is your chance to dodge anyway? Oh wait, 61% chance to graze. That alleviates that immediately. Only 6 critical hit damage because I don't have a repeater. So I think we go big here and use the rapid fire to make sure you die. Just to make sure of it. I could deadeye one of the Mambas if needed.
Target neutralized.
You're implacable. Don't know how much that helps just yet because I need to deal with our friend here. Which I do have a deadeye for that. I have a banish. Not much point in Serial because I only see one target. Well, Serial actually would allow me to kill zone potentially. Which would be good for the other Mambas. I just gotta set this up for a potential kill. Or I could bond. That's always a possibility. But let's use the cooldown abilities first. This is already a rough start. With that said, damn good chance of a critical hit too. Give me it. And you... Oh, I gave you Shredder rounds, didn't I? That was one of the traits I gave you in preparation for this mission. So I was worried about that for no reason. Oh wait, I don't even need... Yeah, I have Death from Above. I don't even need to use Serial. Good God! 1 health. If only I was not robbed that. Either way, I'm gonna get my refund. I could do a kill zone and maybe kill off the other 2 Mambas.
Nemico distrutto.
At least protect my colleagues, because they could die from a good sniper shot maybe. I just gotta remember, I need to reload. I thought I had 2 shots. And hopefully the Codex will not see me. This is probably a mistake shooting over here, but... I don't think shooting at the Archons are gonna help me too much with them being meleeers. I just don't want to get flanked by the Mambas, ideally. Yeah, the Mambas probably won't die with their 13 health, but at least a kill zone will help. I'll make it a lot easier to take them out. Since it's not possible to get a critical hit after all.
I'm poisoned.
Now I'm trying to remember... It's only... I can't hunker down, that's fire. That gets rid of the... Yeah, hunker down gets rid of fire, so I'm gonna have a bit of a hit penalty. Ooh, and you panic. Perfect, that helps. Not much, but it gives me some breathing room. Thank you, J-Pod, for that implacable move. And I have free reload and powered psionic bomb. That's what you were like the worst target to get psionic bomb because of free reload.
I think it poisoned me.
How do I best deal with you? Because we know there's another pod over there. I can't grapple hook, but I can still see targets of opportunity. And there's another Mamba around too, which I gotta be mindful of. I think we just go for the easy kill there. Try to. I'm just wondering my best way to utilize it. That's my only concern. You have free reload, you have run and gun. Where can you run if I were to gun with you? Sadly, not to the other high point, so let's keep that option open. And the Archon that panics will be out of the way, or not be an issue for another turn. I have Serial still available, I have Conceals. I might as well just slash you, it saves me some ammo, not that it's really needed. It's a guaranteed hit, with that said. Only thing I'm seriously worried about is you don't have bond benefits to really get move around and make a big power play. Which I think is what Sife's job is anyway.
Hostile terminated.
Now let's find the other Mamba. Where was it at, though? Because I'm trying to look, see if there's a spot I can't move to. And this is not the most convenient move set. There we go. Do we see our Mamba for Sife? Or maybe there was only 2, and I'm just imagining the 3rd one. That's probably what's... Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Either way. I have armor to shred. I don't want to poke up too far forward, and I don't want to burn my shadow at the same time. So maybe I take advantage of this free space I have. Come on, there's a psionic bomb there, don't lie to me. I know for a fact there's a psionic bomb. Let's just get her into hiding. She at least can get to a better spot. Because she is out of ammo, she does have a free reload with that said too. It's just going to be her second one burnt. Did she activate the other pod? Nope. And I do have an Overwatch available, it's just going to have a bad chance to hit. And I want her to be able to hit because the armor shredding... Codex. Codex might go first. That's my one concern there.
Moving as ordered.
And I can't remember what other abilities the Prime has, with that said. I'm going to try and Overwatch with that said either way. If I can hit one of the Archons, that helps a lot. Oh, you regenerate health. Okay. That I need to be mindful of, but I still have a Frost Bomb for you.
Oh, that one hurt.
I don't feel so good.
Alright, one's no longer poisoned, that's good. I got a free reload, but that don't help me just yet. And there's no point in you climbing up because you don't have a grappling hook.
Eseguo e mi muovo.
Can we deal with our Codex at all? We could deal with the Valkyrie. Which really just stood there and did nothing. So I think this is my play. Try and take a shot and at least shred its armor. Since the other one's still panicked, then this one could still panic. Which may be a bad thing considering the Codex it might shoot at. I can't Deadeye, I could Banish. I saved that for the Codex. We learn rapid fire, things like that would be amazing there. I'm only going to have 3 shots with that said. So it's probably not going to get a kill if it continues to regenerate. You had to dodge though.
The target is still in play.
The armor is still gone, which is the big thing I want. I just don't want to reload too... I don't want to burn all my free reloads.
Ricaricato.
I don't think I have much of a choice. Hell, do I have 4 reloads because of the continent bonus? It doesn't want to tell me though. And I have Rupture, that's going to be amazing. It burns through all my ammo again though. It's a bit of the problem. Never mind the fact that I have a 63% chance to critically hit anyway. So rapid fire it up there, Ananya. This is what you were meant for. Show us that power. Since for the majority of this campaign, you kind of been sidelined a little bit by Shimon and all the other gunslingers that I have. Perfect. Now, J-Pod, you are still sadly poisoned. You can see our Sentinel up there, or Valkyrie. And with your high critical hit chance and height advantage, although that's negated by the poison, you have a really good chance to hit. I take that back. It's worth the shot because of the sheer amount of rounds you have, with an 81% chance to critically hit still. Soften that thing up. Perfect, no dodge. That will die next turn. You are in the middle of nowhere. Oh, this is gonna suck. I dodged it, thankfully. I forget what the chance to dodge was, mind you, but keep in mind I do have that squad bonus. You, I want to kill... Oh boy. How many weapons disables?
I might need some help.
I don't think J-Pod was hit by it, but you need to die. And I still have an auto loader to help. I have one more Icarus jump that could backfire horribly if I'm not careful about this. And I have a running gun to help too. I'm just wondering what my best chance is to kill this bugger. Since again, there's a squad right over there that's gonna cause a world of trouble. In all seriousness, what I need is a frost bomb, don't I? Ooh, I got a frost bite. And I can grapple somewhere. Does this help me in any way? I'm trying to figure out if I see a codex here. This could bite me in the ass if I activate the other squad, but a freeze will help a ton. Frostbite the Valkyrie is not a terrible idea for free action, though. I just don't want to. I just don't want the critical hit to pull it. Just stay in there and take the hit. Now we got another free reload. I want to kill this Codex. I'm not going to be able to do it in a single hit. Aside with a frost bomb with J-Pod, let me just use my run and gun. Again, I need a good idea to know how close I can get. I want to hang on to the Icarus jump. Like, this probably is not close enough, if I were to be honest. And it's not really a flank either, which makes me regret not using the Icarus jump. And that doesn't even give me cover. That was a wasted ability. But at least what do we know? There was 3 here. We killed the 2 Mambas. And then there's at least 2 more behind them. So 7 there. Do you at least see the Codex in any way for a shot? I could shadow. At least to give me some assurances that... Huh, interesting. Why is your vision so damn good there for shadow, of all things? Why the hell is their vision so damn good? Did something bug out with my poor Reaper? I could not tell you. And if I'm gonna run a gun, I'm gonna reload first. Since that would end my turn if I used the run and gun for the reload. So run and gun blitz is active.
Volk says I am to
See,
obey.
I was not revealed, right? Okay, that is all I care about. There was an Archon Prime to be concerned with. Dual Strike. Ooh, Dual Strike could do it. Especially if we get the kill. No, I don't want to shoot you. You're frozen. I could get the kill. That is a big if. You can still blue move though, right? You can on the flank. No, not on... Okay, I take that back. You cannot see the Codex Prime. Unless you go here, which leaves you vulnerable the next turn. Am I willing to do this? I want to maximize my chance to kill the Codex. It says I get vision of the Codex and squad sight of the other. Which hopefully is the info I need, but it didn't confirm the move. There we go. This looks like a really damn good chance, especially with critical hits. And at least this is a guaranteed hit. What does it look like for Scythe, who, if Scythe gets the kill, will not be revealed? 68%. Not nearly as impressive, sadly. But that's kind of what dual... Oh, can't dual strike anymore, never mind. Unless I want to burn a bond. Which I can't do anyway, since... Yeah, I can't burn a gun. Unless I did that bomb before I did the move. That would be the catch there. J-Pod still has... Well, he has run and gun active. But I need to see where that clone goes, provided it does not die. This is my best chance. Hopefully, I don't get revealed. Good critical hit. I need another critical hit, though. No, it was not. It wouldn't have been enough anyway, it looks like. God damn.
Now we fight in the open.
That activates them, but at least they have tactical analysis active, so they can't really do anything the best. So that just settles that. I need to kill this Archon, or at least cripple it, since I don't think the Psionic Bomb's going to do enough damage on its own.
On the move.
There's still another Archon to deal with. Icarus suit, perfect, that helps. Kill it. Since I'm noticing the Codex didn't actually clone, surprisingly enough. Which I am not arguing about with. give me a hit. That thing should die to Sonic Bomb now. Oh, you still have your running gun available. Since it was a dual strike. So maybe this Codex will die. And it was revealed, so Banish is an option. Deadeye is a damn good option, but you might dodge. There's no guarantees you will die. 66% chance to critically hit. Ooh, Ananya. Yeah, Ananya could do it there. She is in an awful flank position, mind you. But she kind of got the health for it if I can... with one of the Archons panicking right now. 100% chance? Yes, this will do it. Get rid of that Prime for me. Thank you. Ooh, and death from above. That is convenient. I don't think I can kill that thing off. Not without a critical hit chance. But it's a damn good start to weaken it at least. Since you're currently not flanked by that, I'm hoping, and it only has one action point. Never mind the fact it's squad sight. So take that shot. I think you'll be out of free reload, so... Amazing hit. Oh my god, you did kill her. You did kill it. Is that all? No, you have one more free reload. So maybe you just take a pistol shot on this Archon? You could rupture it, which, considering it's a Prime, might be of good use. I just don't know how the panic's gonna work with the Prime effect. I'm worried it might take a shot at me if I hit it. Good opportunity to cripple it. Maximize the damage though. Good 18 damage to start. It ignored the armor. And you're ruptured for at least the rest of this fight. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Thankfully dodged. Wait. Oh. Why are you able to still move? I didn't use your running gun. Oh, it was a hair trigger. A hair trigger that did that. Okay. I forgot I had a hair trigger on this thing, so that's convenient. I've used up all my free reloads, mind you. But at least that Prime's out of combat for the time being. And you can only melee. Which doesn't help me yet. And tactical analysis is kind of pointless since that Archon's currently panicked. Now how do I want to do this? I want to shoot... I want to try pistol shot and deal with our Valkyrie as quickly as possible. And you can see it, so pistol shot would be good here.
Confermo.
You're vulnerable to a melee attack, so we need to deal with this quickly. And I'm not going to use my second bomb with that said. Nice critical hit, though. That is definitely paying off. Battle Frenzy, gotta be mindful of that. I'm not going to use the Frost Bomb yet. I'm going to save that for a Prime. And I might as well get close to it. The closer the better for my hit chance, and since I'm likely not going to be... What was I trying to say? It's always going to be able to flank and get in close this turn regardless, I believe. Especially with the Battle Frenzy I just gave it. Do I want to banish? This would be a good opportunity for it. Only problem is I don't have my full ammo, and I don't have a free reload to make full use of it. So maybe not.
As you order, Commander.
Maybe next turn I can, depending on placement and the potential of the bond helping to allow me a free reload. And your hit chance is not all that impressive. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped down here with a Deadeye. Hell, 98% at that close range? Probably not worth it either, since Ananya just shot at it. Still a critical hit, armor shredded though. And J-Pod can rapid fire for good effect. Can he? No, not till next turn, damn it. So never mind what I said there. What's my chance to hit? Not very impressive. I could slash for a guaranteed hit. That don't help me either. And I think J-Pod, well, I think J-Pod has the best dodge chance, so hopefully you take the bait and go after him. I just don't like my hit chance. The poison is hindering me 100% chance right now. Either way, let me just do what damage I can. Can't say no to 87% to crit. So you're one shot away from death. Your pack's been removed, so I'm probably expecting opinions. Thank you, miss.
They're all over me.
I didn't see the dodge chance, mind you, but I'm thankful it chose to go after J-Pod, since he's the most durable and has the highest dodge chance anyway. How do I best want to kill you, though, with that said? Since a Nonya could get a critical hit there, I'm going to probably have to reload anyway, unless I want to resort to a pistol. And I'm going to have 2 turns to shoot at our other friend. There's a good chance to just kill that Valkyrie right now, which will help a ton. Not quite. Okay, I take that back. That was definitely worth it. Now, death from above is only for a sniper rifle. I'm just wondering for the sake of preserving ammo. Although I probably would just reload anyway. So, I was completely wrong. Ananya can kill this thing by herself. It just relied on, what is it, 15%, maybe a 20% chance of the free action. Now, where is our Archon Prime right now? Before I finalize her move. It should be inside with that said. Do I have any indication where I can't move? Oh, it's probably outside. Okay, it's right here. That is what that tells me. So gotta be ready to plan this out properly. I don't think it has any armor either. And it is likely gonna get a flank on me. So where I go probably doesn't matter. To an extent. Oh, Overwatch, that's scary. That was inconvenient. And I can shred your armor. That is my focus. We'll worry about the Deadeye shot later. Oh, it's a Prime. I forgot about that. But if it moves closer to me, that helps J-Pod some with the Frost Bomb. Well, I take that back, sort of. But J-Pod has run and gun. Sprinting, at least in XCOM 1, does give me increased evasion against an Overwatch shot, so I should be able to get away with this. And at least it'd be a little more safer anyway. Okay, Overwatch did nothing. I'm fine with that. I'm tempted to just rapid fire with you, but let's get closer. Freeze it out for a turn. Maybe I was worried for nothing. Since we are ultimately going to get through this fight, that may have activated another pod, or at least activated a turret. Since there should be another pod in the objective itself still, so let's not get too cocky. And maybe I shouldn't have gotten this close with the sniper rifle. Hell, 9% chance to hit still.
On your order.
I think I hang on to rapid fire. Let's just try and kill this thing. So Scythe, I want you... You're gonna need to reload, so... You're not having that convenience, and I'm not using your... I'm pretty certain your running gun's already spent. I'm a little bit weird why I still see that on there. But you're probably gonna... You're gonna stay in place so you can take a shot. If I can have rapid fire available for the final pod, that'll help a ton. Depending on what it is we're up against. I want J-Pod to be my final shot just in case something goes wrong. And I should reload, because why the hell not if I'm gonna shoot you. Take that shot, maybe a critical hit kills. Nope, not quite. And J-Pod, you could just reload. Can you slash where you're at? That would be the best case situation.
Rock and roll.
Damn it! That was dumb. I thought I had extra abilities, although Blazing Pinions is the least of my concern. I was thinking of reloading there and forgot I spent an action. Those 3 pinions should not hit me. Scythe may be having to be the one to shoot this thing. If I can see it anywhere, though, is the catch. That should not be an issue, so long as I'm away from the pinions. 78% chance to hit, maybe not so impressive, but at least I get some follow-up shots. That was a dumb mistake on my part. To let that happen. I was gonna either think of maybe reloading then slashing, thinking I had 2 action points left. But at least I have a conceal to advance safely to the next group.
Affirmative.
Or to whatever the next pod is. They're more than likely gonna be inside. So I'm hoping I spot them through a window or something. With that said. You can reload there at some point, Ananya. But everyone else can get moving forward. Avoid the pinions, which I don't know if they would actually damage me or not. It's a bit of a mess, needless to say, since they were all hitting the roof and not so much inside the building. And I have no shadow anymore for Scythe, so J-Pod is our scout for here on out. And that is exactly what he's going to do. I still have my Icarus jump. That is one big thing I can take advantage of, but indoors, maybe not so much, unless there's a good point where I could jump down from the roof. But that doesn't help J-Pod with his scouting at all, does it now?
Closing on target position now.
I am probably without a doubt going to climb up the door. I don't see a turret just yet, which is what Ananya is going to at least be in position for in case. And the next turn she'll go into that corner in case she gets spotted by a patrol. Now it's a big question, is it actually worth me activating them on my turn rather than try and spot them ahead of time? Since at least that way tactical analysis would take effect and really restrict what they're capable of. I just don't know what on earth that pod could be just yet.
Give me a minute.
But we're looking good. We're looking damn good regardless. We just gotta wait for Scythe to catch up first. I almost wonder if I want to use Sorrel Claymore here to kind of blow open the wall, make it easier to see what's inside. At least that way I get better field of vision for Ananya. I'm just really cautious about going up here. Since as soon as I go to this window, I'll probably get spotted by whatever's inside, which is why I'm considering the Claymore. Which is why I probably want Ananya way back here.
Okay.
So long as she could see the Claymore, this would be good enough for her. Let's try and plan this out. And even if I don't see anything, it gives J-Pod more vision for when he's poking around this corner. I think that's what I'm going to do. If it will destroy the wall for me or not.
There's something out there.
Since I haven't had an opportunity to even use the Claymore. Oh, thank God I did not go up there. Thank God I did not go up there. Now, how do I take advantage of this? Since a Claymore is an amazing way to deal with their armor. They're not... I don't have shadow anymore is the problem. So it's not as convenient as I make it sound, and those heavy mechs are easily going to just shoot rockets at me unless I'm completely out of vision. What's my hit chance looking? 100% on that Archon. I love to take that shot. I gotta make damn sure they cannot reach me with the micro missiles, which against Ananya they cannot. So I'm okay there. I can't rapid fire. I think Rupture is an amazing way to start. Guaranteed critical hit. It makes it take additional damage. I'm just gonna have to reload next turn, but this might be a good spot for anyway. Do I move J-Pod first, though, with that said? Since he's likely going to get spot, which, for tactical analysis, that's not a huge issue. Aside for his Archon, anyway, which is going to get Battle Frenzy, isn't it? Battle Frenzy is the only thing that could cause issues here. At least as far as J-Pod taking damage. I think. Since these mechs, that's a big risk. The Archon kind of went the wrong way, so it probably won't see J-Pod. Thankfully. Ooh, hair trigger. Sadly, I don't have any other options available unless I want a pistol. Pistol's not terrible to start us off, since she is going to be able to reload and take a shot anyway next turn. And she could potentially rapid fire. Oh, wait. If she could see with a pistol, that's like a micro missile. I probably can't reach with a micro missile, though. I don't know what the range is, and we can cripple this thing heavily as a result. Almost to the point I say we banish. I have full clip, make sure there's no complications for J-Pod at least. If I can kill it though. I got 2 more shots at max damage. Not quite, and apparently my critical hit... Oh, it was Spanish after all, let's not kid ourselves. J-Pod, there's a lot I want to do with you here. You could Overwatch. Micro missiles are not terrifying for you, with that said. If I kill that, you become implacable anyway. Where do I best place you, though? I think I put you over here, kill the mech, then run into the building. And we'll deal with our Archon later. Ooh, Icarus suit. Hopefully, there's no duration on that rupture debuff, because I would like to benefit from that. But, get your implacable.
Hostile target down.
Well, that's convenient. Now I'm curious, do I still get my implacable or not, if I were to take this shot? I'm trying to remember how it worked with the loss way back when you're killing multiples of them at a time. I don't think it works like I'm thinking, sadly. It is damn tempting though, but 55, oh, still has armor, so I'm not going to take that. I just wish I had a better alternative. Well, actually, there might still be an alternative for me to get close to this Archon. Yeah, the Archon's panicked. Why not just slash it? The mech can't get up here in 2 action points to micro-missile me. And this should be the last of the pods. So I'm taking full advantage of this. Taking full advantage of the Icarus suit and its mobility. Never mind the Arashi. Which I'm a little bit sad didn't crit, but 14 damage is still 14 damage. There goes your 1 action point. You can't do crap. Now we gotta make sure J-Pod does not get killed. Which sadly it can't rapid fire. I could Deadeye. And I used up my banish though.
I must reload.
So J-Pod may need to reposition. Can't quite kill the Archon. Unless I get a critical hit. And my hit chance is not very impressive. With that said. And I have a kill zone, which will allow me to hit both of them, but is it going to be enough? It could kill the Archon. It could with a kill zone. Which is why I don't want to do it. And J-Pod, you have 88% chance to crit, which would kill it. And you have run and gun too. I think you're going to take a hit here regardless. Or someone's going to take a hit. Ooh, and I have to keep in mind I have a bond. I should seriously consider that bond. How does Deadeye look? Deadeye would kill, but there's also a Graze chance. This would be an opportunity for Serial, actually, if I do get that kill. Maybe I don't have to use the bond that way. A bit of a gambit, though, with 76% chance, but I'm likely going to have to invest multiple attacks anyway to kill it. And even with a dodge... Wait a minute. That was a dodge and I still did 15 damage? That had to have been a critical hit in that case. And I can't quite hit our mech, sadly. I can still kill zone, but I need to make it go where it doesn't want to. Which actually should not be a problem. Yeah, I don't even need a kill zone, just Overwatch. That's just as good. J-Pod can just run out, in all seriousness. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Scythe, mind you. Aside from an Overwatch shot, I'm hoping it can't reach with micro-missiles. And I don't... How much movement does this thing have? 15 versus my 13. And I do have a run and gun. I just would like to be able to shoot and then dash out, but that's not gonna happen. Micro-missiles are the least of my concerns, let's be serious. But I still have an Icarus suit. If I had an Overwatch, maybe this would be good. Since this thing's just going to walk forward, maybe get as close as possible, this would work for my advantage then. Maybe the Overwatch shots can kill it, if I could somehow bait it into vision of everyone else. Maybe. Although missing that shot does not help there, J-Pod. correct that.
Hit the armor.
If only both those shots had hit. Ooh, height advantage. I'll take it. Okay, I take that back. You're just phasing right now. Micro missiles, I saw that coming.
Damage here.
That was painful, but J-Pod could take the hit.
All right, that would hurt.
I was just seriously overthinking it, with that said. And let's just finish up this mission. Let's kill off this mech and then we'll grab the objective, even though I believe this would end the mission anyway, once I hack that. But get your implacable. There was always a chance I wouldn't get the critical hit, but I'll take it. Now, where's the computer? Right there.
I'm on it.
This mission is over. Needless to say, a lot more complicated than necessary because of that dang reveal on Scythe somehow.
Range. Move to hack the
I need to
command
remind you,
console.
this is a Reaper who should not be getting detected. Unless there's no dark event icon on the left here, so it can't have been that, right? Where they were ever vigilant or
Moving to position.
had better awareness. I don't know what happened there and it annoys me. That complicates things immensely, since I was planning on maybe just avoiding one of those pods completely. Oh well. The first part's done. Sadly, J-Pod's main quirk has nothing to do with computers, I'm afraid to say, since he didn't give us our intel.
Control of the network
It was
tower.
close though.
Signal is going out.
It was close. Tense as probably expected, but damn. Unnecessarily complicated. Oh, I can't actually skip through this, can I? That is different. Either way, that mission's complete. Now comes the fun part. We have to deal with the avatars.
Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough
Yeah, I kind of
will be
would wish I could
available
skip
to
through this
all
since we've seen this
citizens
before.
immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years
Oh well.
we have put our
We get to
trust
watch the
in
speaker get his
Advent,
ass beat, right?
in the elders,
And then miraculously appear for the
because
final
we
mission
believe
again,
a
talking to
better
us
future
briefly.
Is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Uh-oh. The truth is known. Truly, a picture does speak 1,000 words, huh? How many words is that when you use a video during a speech that contradicts each other, hmm?
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming one of our most
They're heavily
trusted
wounded, but
veterans.
surprisingly,
It's a
very light
testament to
wounds,
our
given
cause.
beta strike and all that. A big success overall. Congratulations to the 3 of them. Their efforts have been monumental. I don't care about low on engineers, since apparently 10 engineers is considered low. Don't ask me the logic there. But we have one more final mission to prepare for. Thank you everyone for watching. The campaign is nearing its end.